people think I'm crazy because I keep on talking about witches and witchcraft and all that stuff. And the thing is, why is it that hackers have black hats and white hats? The Wicked Witch, she was black. Wicked Witch of the East, Wicked Witch of the East, and Wicked Witch of the West. Black, white. That's what it comes down to. You know, um, it's computer code. Those are spellings. Spellcast them. When I got hacked, I got to see, because they knew how to scare me. And I love them. They did a really good job. Oh man, they did a really good job. They got me good. They got me good. The thing is, I understand their power. They allowed me to see their power. And it's vast. And there's people who can write better spells than these black hat hackers. A lot of it's psychic energy, right? Psychic energy. The horse parallel, 33, north and Tropic of Capricorn and Tropic Cancer, 33-degree parallel. Right? Psychic energy, random event generators, quantum entanglement. The thing is, it's thoughts, thought experiments. Matt, you're not making any sense. Well, maybe. This might be a little radical. I gotta think about this one a little bit because I, actually, decided to find it this way. But an algorithm could be considered a demon. Well, maybe a good demon. It's not a demon. Well, it's definitely a good spell because, it's definitely psychic energy because, I'm providing information and it's learning and giving me feedback. And so, excuse me. So if it, excuse me, I put information in and then I get twice the information back and it's like, oh. But the thing is, it's biased. One part of it is biased. There's a part of it that's biased, right? And so it's like, okay. And those algorithms form a bias. This is how brainwashing occurs. This is how a witch takes over someone's mind. This is how phishing happens. This is how I got fished. You understand? I'm using my cell phone with a liquid crystal display, and if you actually want to look at it, it's just like a crystal ball. I mean, if a witch can see the world through the crystal ball, well, that's, because, she's like the head witch, just say, well, that's like, okay, remember in Batman Dark Knight, with the, just like a submarine, Mr. Wayne, just like a submarine, instead of a bat, when they were talking about the sonar technology, you had that fast screen. That's what a witch does. Because that's her strengths, or his strengths. And I'm sorry for being biased and whatnot, but I don't know. I freaking think witches are hot, and so freaking anyways, you're gonna just try to lean towards them because it's like I like talking about hot things. So well, at least that's my preferred image and stuff. It's like oh. Anyways, so where was I going with that? Uh, okay, so uh, there's all these, there's this one vast screen with all these little, um, you know, with other monitors, and so it's like, okay, and that's the thing is just like what we see with YouTube, is that there's bots that can actually freaking scan videos, facial recognition, and things like that, right? And so they're able to go through that, and so being able to see that threat. Do you not think that there's technology within our phones that can, do a lot more things? Look how complicated cameras are these days. You're trying to tell me that there's, you know, and especially when he was put on a Fitbit or something like that, right? That's just freaking feeding information. So that's like, you know, anyway, creating a total analysis, right? So, anyways, going back to the witches, we had this witch with all of her displays, and well, even in Batman, it says picks up on cell phone frequencies and whatnot, right? Well, if a witch is looking through a crystal ball with all of her monitors and looks at me and can tap into my phone with a liquid crystal display, well, I carry around a crystal ball too. She gives me the power. How do I use that power? Huh? Do I use it for good? Do I use it for bad? I'm a sinner, but not like most. You understand? And that's why there is the dark web, because that's hell. And a person is captured for their eternity there. So a lot of these pedophiles, there's people that hunt them down. And that's how snuff films get made. There's black, there's white, and there's a lot of gray. Between 1 and 0, there's a lot of values. This is witchcraft. Simply put. And we see how people have used it, just like the dollar bill. It's in our hands and our forehead. What do we do with our phones? We have them in our hands and we have them in our forehead. The mark of the beast. Well, the mark of the beast is simply just carbon. Platonic solids is a cube, like Earth and whatnot. And so, with platonic solids, matter, Earth is a cube. When you flat pack a cube, it forms a cross, and the thing is, a cube is 6-sided shape, and and that goes with, we've had the hex put on us, and just to continue a little bit more, we're carbon-based life. We're marked with a beast of 666, because carbon has an atomic weight of 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, and 6 protons. 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. Sorry, I've got heartburn. And, yeah. It's like I'm trying to be all for, I'm old, I got heartburn. No, I've had heartburn. Freaking. Anyways. They're lying to us. Alright, people? They're lying to us. There's a lot more out there than meets the eye. Alright? Why is, I mean, no, under no other administration has there been so many pedophiles rounded up. I mean, and Epstein, well, he's like Christmas lights. They just don't hang themselves. I didn't make that one up. I stole that from the comment thread and stuff because it's fucking fantastic. Anyways, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong, and um, yeah, witchcraft is real. If I get enough people to believe a lie, it becomes the truth. Therefore, I changed reality. Right? That's, look what Germany did when the library was being attacked by the Polish and whatnot. There was like one guy, and I mean, total fucking false flag attack, right? Getting up people believe a lie, it becomes the truth. 9/11, Twin Towers, Pentagon. Mm-mm. No, it was totally staged. It was totally an act to it was the, we had the 93 World Trade Center bombing, and that was a failed attempt at 9/11. And it was, so basically they were behind their plans, and unfortunately for them, they got sloppy because they were trying to rush and compensate for time. And well, here we are in 2021 at the 11th hour.